Good afternoon for me anyway, or evening actually in the meantime. I'm a little nervous because I just put up the webpage for my private Cyprus writers retreats, and I'm at the moment, I might be more scared than I'm excited about it, because this is one of those things that I've been wanting to do for so long, and it's so close to me, it's so aligned with me, and I just never had the courage to put myself out there, because what if nobody wants what I have to offer? I guess that's just a risk I have to take. So here I am, found the courage somewhere in the past few days, and it's now online. So what are these retreats like? Like I said, I call them private Cyprus Writers Retreats, and they are private retreats. They're one-on-one or two-on-one. And what they're like, that depends on you, really. They're custom retreats. As I said, they're private, so they're personal. They're meant to be intensive. They're meant to be one of a kind. And they're meant to be entirely catered to your needs. And the big aim, my big aim for these retreats, is to get you out of your own way and onto the path of becoming the writer that you've always meant to be. So that is the aim for me. So what do these retreats offer? What do I offer to you? Well, I offer you a safe space, an inspiring environment, and all the support and guidance you need to go deep and start asking yourself the real questions. So you can finally be honest about what it is you want from life, what you've been dreaming about, what you want from yourself even. That's what these retreats are all about for me. So why Cyprus, actually? And I'm sure, like, if you follow me on Instagram, or even if you follow me here on Facebook, of course the video will be up on YouTube as well, but if you follow me here on Facebook, you know I've moved to Cyprus recently. So the first time I came here, I was with my family. And little did I know that this trip was going to uproot my entire life. I mean, in the best possible way imaginable. I'm quite content here, let's just say that. And all I did that week, was write and journal. I hardly saw anything of the island. I skipped as many family outings as I could, without feeling bad about it. That's how inspired I was. I just kept on writing. And it wasn't just creatively, but it was also in a much more existential way, even, if that's the right term for that. I mean, that trip made me realize why I wasn't happy with the life I was living, and what I needed to do to get out of that, to change that. So last summer I went for another visit, because I had to make sure I hadn't imagined the impact that I thought the island had on my life and on my writing. So I went with my co-writer, and as we started planning the entire world for our series, we were writing a romance series together. We were sitting on the beach. Was really hard on the system, that trip, yeah. But it struck me as we were sitting there on the beach, listening to the waves with our notebooks, just brainstorming, just writing. It struck me that Cyprus would be such a great place for a writer's retreat. So I looked it up online because I wanted to do that, and the results were actually far from satisfying. Of course, the other thought I had that particular trip, and I shared that with my co-writer at the time, is how easy it will be for me to live in Cyprus. I really felt so at peace there, so at home, so grounded. I've never felt that grounded in my life anywhere, and that was such a gift. So I thought, if I would move to Cyprus, then I could maybe organize writers' retreats myself. So fast forward, 2019, here we are, and I just launched the webpage. So what does a retreat include? As I said, they're entirely private, personal, customizable, but they will include daily one-on-one sessions in a format that honors your needs. So that could mean they could be regular coaching sessions, and we could have those at your accommodation. We could have those at my place. We could have them on the beach even if you want. It could be walk and talks. We could have brainstorm sessions. We could throw in some intuitive healing if you like. Maybe you want to do some yoga. I can provide meditations, guided visualizations. We can do lots of things. I also work with a range of coaches and healers across the world, and if my gut tells me that you might benefit from a session with one of them, I will book you a session, if that's what you want, of course. we're not going to do anything that you don't feel comfortable with. And of course, these sessions are all included in the price. Like if I want you to work with one of my people, that's included in the price. I'll take care of that. Because this is really about what you need at that time. So as we are there, as we talk, as we unravel, whatever comes up for me that I think you could benefit from, I will make that happen if I can. And the same goes for if I think you should see a particular view, a village, a particular beach, a church, a monastery. If you agree, I will take you there. So that's what I mean by it being customizable. Like whatever we think at that moment is the best thing for you, we'll do that. So as time goes by, as the retreat goes by, I will provide personal writing prompts. I will provide exercises to help you dig in, gain some clarity, maybe release any limiting thoughts that might come up. What else? Oh yeah, well, the retreat is meant to be intensive. We'll make sure there's enough downtime for you to process, also to write, of course, and to enjoy the island. And needless to say, if anything happens or you need anything, I'm here. You just give me a call and I can help you out. So, like I said, these are private writers' retreats. But if you would rather come out here with your writing buddy or your co-writer, that works. You can. I have the fees on the website. You can book a retreat for 2. And depending on what the both of you need, we can schedule individual sessions. We can schedule sessions together. But everything is possible, really. I mean, that's the perk of a custom writers retreat, right? We can do whatever you want, whatever makes sense at the time. So, for example, if you have a co-writer and you think you want to streamline that process, perfect. We can do some sessions to work on that together. If you just want your co-writer to come along, but you're going to work on different projects, also fine. We'll just schedule some individual sessions and see where that goes. Everything is possible. So what are the options for the retreat? There's a 4-day option, a 5-day option, an 8-day option. And on the website, I'll call them like weekend, midweek, and week. But obviously, it depends on when you get here and want to start. All dates are in agreement, depends on availability. So if you want to do this and you have some particular dates in mind, you just send me an email at mariella@mswordsmith.nl. I'll make sure to put that in the notes. And we'll see what we can work out. So this is what I had to say. Thank you for tuning in. I am really excited about this and scared, obviously, because this is so true to me, to my heart, to my soul. That this is probably the most vulnerable I've been ever. I don't know. So yeah, this is a big deal for me. But I really cannot wait to get to work and change some lives. So I am, aside the fear, I'm really excited that I finally found the courage to step up and do what I came here to do. So if you're interested or you want some more information, just send me an email. I'll put the email up in the description and in the notes, whatever. And let's see if we can arrange this. Thank you for listening.